Hello, internets. How are you? I hope you are doing well. DSP here. And I'm very excited for two reasons. Number one, because we are about to start a playthrough of a game that is the next project from a studio called Supergiant Games, a little old studio that made a game you might be familiar with called Bastion a few years ago. It was actually quite a good indie game. At that point, one of the few indie games that I actually even tried out. Now I play a lot more indie games, but back then, it was kind of a deviation for me to check it out, okay? So number one, this is their newest project. I'm absolutely thrilled to be testing it out because I loved Bastion. Number two, the reason this is a momentous occasion is because I am doing this playthrough for the very first time in 1080p quality, both live streaming on Twitch TV and on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you're, oh, I didn't know, check it out right now. Switch over to 1080p. Let me know what you think of the quality. If this turns out well, if the stream goes well, if the quality of the videos looks good for YouTube, I am going to be doing 1080p forever. I see no reason not to at this point. I think that it's the time to make the jump, and this is the playthrough I've chosen to start with it. So let's see what happens here with this playthrough. Here we go. So, that being said, I don't know too much about Transistor. I don't know what the plot is. People are saying that the game is pretty damn good. Great music, beautiful hand-drawn visuals. Sounds good to me. Sounds much like Bastion. So without further ado, let's just jump right in and check it out. Here we go. And again, I would ask the people on stream, please let me know how the volume levels are, because they could be too loud or too low. It's a totally new game. The volume will be different. So give me some feedback. We'll get that fixed up for you as we start the playthrough. All right, Transistor. Twisted Transistor. No, that's a song by Korn. That's not this. Alright, this is the game. You just sit here and stare at the screensaver. Nothing happens. There's no gameplay. It's just this. No, there's a status bar at the bottom of the screen if you didn't notice it yet. Whoa. What am I looking at? There's a chick with some nice cleavage and some plumage who looks like has taken a giant Cloud-esque Buster sword and stabbed this dude through the chest. Okay. That's how you start it. Now either show me some titty or explain what's going on. One or the other. I demand.
Hey, Red.
Oh!
We're not gonna get away with this, are we?
Fuck. Scared me. Okay. Alright, what do I do? Pull it out.
There again.
Whoa. And I hate to say it, but the frame rate looks terrible. Hold on. The frame rate looks choppy as hell. It does. The frame rate looks choppy as hell, everybody.
What a night. You're still in one piece.
Alright, hold on. People are saying the audio is bugging out as well. That's not good. Okay, then. People are saying it's bugging out and stuttering. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Since we are doing 1080p, it could very well be a reason that I was messing around with settings inside of my equipment. I'm going to do a minor adjustment here in the equipment and see if this fixes the issue. So don't go anywhere, everybody. Let's see if this works. This might work. Changing a setting. We'll see if this helps. Also, let me take a look at my CPU usage while I'm doing this. Now, my CPU usage says it's at about 60%. Let's see what happens when I go into an action scene here. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Whoa, okay, my CPU is maxing out. Holy crap. As I'm walking around right now, my CPU is maxing. I can see that. My processor is at top, but it doesn't seem to be doing as bad as it was. Let me do a few things. Here we go. I'm going to close my browsers. I'm going to close as much as I can, then we're going to continue on. Close my browsers. There we go. So that'll cut down on CPU usage.
Hang in there, Red.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna walk around again. Sorry, I'm sorry everyone at the beginning of the playthrough is doing this, but hey, better to test it now, right? It's the direct capture looks good to me. The direct capture actually looks good. I don't know what's gonna happen when I actually start fighting things. I have no idea what the audio sounds like. Holy shit, what was that? Oh my god. Crazy attacks. So she has 2 attacks right now. She has this, and she has this.
Getting the hang of this?
Whoa. And every time she does those attacks, my controller glows, no lie. Huh. Alright, so let's see what happens. Now that I've, like I said, I reduced what I was doing with my capture device, I think it might have fixed the problem. What is this? I don't know what this is. Triggers don't seem to do anything.
Yikes. Found us already. They want you back, I bet.
Whoa, this game's
So do I.
weird.
Born again. Nice. Okay, let's go. Unmarked alley. East of the bay. I think I know where we are.
Okay. Hitting things here. Oh, breach. I see. Breach takes the shit out instantly. What if I hold the button down? It shows me where it's aiming. Okay. Alright, here we go. Come closer, locked. Press X.
More of these creeps.
Uh-oh.
Look, don't fret, just...
Whoa! What happened? Begin planning. Recommend your move. What is this? Huh? X to plan a crash. This is turn-based? Breach. Okay, so they're showing you can actually do a turn-based plan here, where you can do multiple things. See, you've got almost a momentum bar at the top of the screen. Interesting. Okay, and so you could do 2 different hits here. Let me see if I can do anything in settings here. By the way, people are asking for subtitles. Aha! Let's turn subtitles on. Very good. Let's actually turn brightness up. Generally, we need more brightness. Alright, let's execute our plan and see what happens.
Do something. Right.
A combo! Saw that was a combo.
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Double stab, beautiful. She did 3 times, damn.
We're clear.
So you can either do action-based, right? Or you can do that turn-based once you charge up enough of your meter to do it. That's interesting. That's a cool game mechanic.
Hey, up there. Hello, world. Look at all that. We're on the edge of town. 100 blocks away.
100 blocks away from what? What are we looking at?
There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible.
The empty set? Wonder what that means. Alright, to the promenade.
block party up ahead. Here we go.
How does the, before I progress, everyone on stream, how does the audio sound? Does the audio sound good, or does it sound like it's too loud or too low? The game audio, of course, I'm talking about. Please let me know. I'll resume right now, just let me know in the stream chat.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
She awake?
What is this?
Hi. You okay?
Is that a person? Is she dead?
See. Sure.
What the hell's going on? Oh, it's
She
bright
wants
as
to come
fuck.
along. We can use her.
A new ability. What is this one? Let's see. Spark.
She says hello. Her name's Lillian.
Huh. I wonder what it does.
Intersection. Let's see.
OFC Terminal? What is this? Cloudbank Fashion.
Week not happening, huh?
Cloudbank Fashion Week. What the hell does that mean?
3 days this time.
A 3-day extravaganza. Sure, why not? I don't know what this means.
Maybe next year.
Will not attend. I think we'll want to reschedule. Okay.
Let's see what else.
Do I want to go through here or do I want to go left? I don't know. I do not know. What's this? Another terminal.
Wish it was raining. Cover your tracks. Rain's not even on the ballot.
Warm, clear light breeze or mild with scattered clouds. How do you get warm, clear with a light breeze? 58%.
Warm and clear winds again.
Huh.
Where were we?
I don't really get this. What is the purpose
Watch
of those?
out.
Oh, shit! Motherfucker.
Gross.
It's a chain reaction.
No problem.
Okay, causes a chain reaction. That's pretty cool.
Ought to keep heading east.
Just walk right through this stuff. Can you go in these doors? No.
Hey, end of the plaza. It's you.
Poster. It's a poster of her.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. We
Huh?
couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go.
I don't know what's
Just
going
go.
on.
Just... yeah. Forget the copies, get the real deal.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to do this. How do you undo? It fucking did it for some reason. I wanted to undo it. Music's great.
Okay. Side street, due east. Through there.
Okay,
I think I know
80%.
a place we could get a ride. This didn't used to be here.
2 breakpoints.
Wait a sec.
Gotta hit them both at the same time. There you go.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Okay, what's this?
Hey, Mr. Moyle. You in there? It's him, all right. I can barely hear him.
Dude, why? A triangle to use jaunt? Whoa!
Interesting.
A dash. I don't know if it's an attack as well or what.
Oh no.
Look at this dude.
Cut off our escape. Come on then, tough guy. Now.
Crap. Keep running. Boom. Very nice. Well, that sucked. Almost got this guy. Done.
Back where they belong. Hey.
User level 2 achieved. Huh. Okay, select a new function. Bounce, chain reaction, deflective. Active slot effect, discharge a ricocheting bolt that jumps from target to target. Upgrade slot effect, add a chain reactive effect to most functions. Or, mask, subversive and concealing. Conceal the user's physical self, amplifying the next action taken. Raise the potency of most functions when backstabbing. Let's do this. Mask.
We're still here.
Alright. What's this?
Look at that.
Can't do this yet?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Now what?
Okay, let's try this. Great. Well, it looks like, my fuse blew again. Hold on a second, everybody. Yep. Alrighty then, my fuse blew. So the good news is, nothing got damaged. The bad news is, the game shut off. The game shut off because the power went out. The fuse, I have this fuse that keeps tripping on me now. Delightful. This is the second time it's happened this week. It happened on Monday night, and now it's Wednesday. It happens again. Great. Okay, this is not great. This sucks. This is incredibly annoying. What the hell? Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to end the video until I get my console back on. Okay? There you go.